Strangely enough, the best part of Ha Long is actually living it for the bay. This is what I think after living and working here as a tour guide for a year. So today, I'm gonna show you why you should get out of your comfy hotel and hop onto a cruise to explore another hidden part of Ha Long, whose name is Bai Tu Long Bay. In this video, I'm gonna show you the point of interest and the point of going here by attempting to hold the camera at a nice angle to make it look nice. By doing so, I hope you can visualize the destination you are heading toward and make you feel appreciative of Bai Tu Long Bay. Well, regardless, we are gonna regret our decision later anyway. Ha Long, a famous city recognized by UNESCO twice for its beautiful limestone islands submerged under the ocean. Realistically speaking, it looks almost the same across the bay, so if you don't mind seeing a smaller cave missing some iconic limestone island, you can spare the crowd and hop onto a Route 4 to enjoy the quiet and peaceful Bai Tu Long Bay. Our first encounter on Bai Tu Long trip is an islet that looks like an old man and his belongings, the Teapot Islet. You can see his smiley stone eyes welcoming you. He's the nicest man you have here because other rocks don't smile, and some even screaming at us. Either way, he's vibing. I made that story up to prank you, haha, gotcha. The original folktale actually called this
the devil-faced islet, a representation of a vicious spirit used to terrorize fellow seafarers until it was sealed. The silhouette of the devil is still there as a warning of the uneasy trip ahead.
So, which one do you think is better? Next up is Thien Canh. Locals often call it Grass Island because it's blessed with medicinal grasses, a hospital for locals, as they consider. Because it's small and unpopular, it's incredibly quiet. This kind of silence is gold. It's like finding a quiet local coffee shop where you can calmly sit down and pretending to work on a novel, or discovering an indie band for yourself with only 400 monthly listeners. For the cave, it enables you to spend time here in the water, gently tapping the ground, giving your soul room for contemplation, meditation, and mild existential crisis. Going further, you discover a beautiful limestone cave which was carved by the Mother Nature for millions of years. This kind of beauty we don't get to see very often. Like we just got lost inside a mysterious church, worshipping ancient nihilistic gods created by workers who got promised that after they have done good deeds, they would be awarded a bridge to a realm beyond mortal perception. But the truth is, the cave is just built by a water drop that just want to hit the floor. Getting closer to detail, each carving on a rock represents a record of tectonic activities, climate, sea level. So when you look at those rocks, you are looking at the history book of the earth. But that's the only case if you are a scientist. If you are just like me, then forget it. Let's just look at those funny rocks. Your guide must love this part because it allows them to point at the rocks and say, look.
Look like an elephant. Some look like a tower of pizza, and some gonna look like a dragon.
And you will nod and wow politely, even though it just looks like a lumpy potato. Well, it depends on your imagination, but please do that. Your tour guide will be sad if you don't recognize them. Our next stop is Vung Vieng Floating Fishing Village. It's a full-fledged town located in the heart of Bai Tu Long Bay. But instead of being built on solid ground and property taxes, it is floating directly on top of the sea. Word-of-mouth tradition always described this place as a peaceful sanctuary, blessed with abundance. Thus, people slowly migrated from nearby port or lake, fishermen, and gathered to form a village about 20th century. Their livelihood is entirely at the mercy of unpredictable weather. That's why we call it Mother Nature, who goes from giving you a lovely biscuit to absolutely screaming at you in a matter of seconds. Out of the original 7 floating community in the bay, this is 1 in 4 left. The rest has been relocated to more proper house with the proper tax declaration. Today, It operates as a living museum to inspire a life without big house or expensive furniture like IKEA table cleverly designed with yin-yang symbol or dishes made by an honest, simple, hardworking, ingenious worker to be happy. The happiest moment here are neither having a goth girlfriend, receiving a new subscriber. It's just simply the moment the fishermen gather around and connect the boat together and talk about today's haul and have fun drinking strong spirits someone has kept underwater for a long time, or the children waiting at home finally get to see the parents safely get back to the floating house instead of flying house. Nowadays, Vung Vieng and other floating village has been relocated to the land due to the impact of aquatic resources and environments. The last destination we have Hòn Xếp, which is the Vietnamese word for stacked islets. It's basically an islet that got painted in brick texture. That's it. Well, I'm not sure what to tell here because this is the only information I could gather. Well, at least the rock is cool though. To spice things up, I'm gonna show you the image of stacking stone while keeping the video of goth girl playing bass solo. Bai Tu Long Bay is essentially Ha Long Bay choir, less popular sibling who listens to indie music and refuses to follow trends. Is a 3 out of 5 star for standard luxury, but a solid 10 out of 10 for existential peace, because what you are paying for is silent and the time for sightseeing and appreciate the beauty, which is a rare luxury nowadays.